Is video editing a decent side hustle? 3 reasons why I don't think it's a great choice. Now, I'm not saying that you can't make money as a video editor. I think you can. I actually think it's really hard to find good video editors. But there's a few factors that make it not a good candidate for a side hustle. But here's one of the first issues is video editing is incredibly time consuming. And I think a lot of new people underestimate that. The second thing is if you want to work 100% remote, which 99% of new people are trying to do that, you're competing with the whole world. If you're in any kind of developed country, you're not going to win that race to the bottom. There's people essentially making videos for free. And because most new editors are working on a project rate, they agree to, say, $50 for a certain kind of video, you're almost always going to lose your ass on that kind of thing. But that's a whole separate conversation. But because video editing is so time consuming, you're gonna end up on the losing end of that, and you're gonna dilute your hourly rate to something like pennies on the dollar. And then the third topic is clients. If you're a new editor, then you're working with a couple of different kinds of clients. Either they're new too, which means they also don't know how this process works, and they also underestimate how much time it takes, which means no matter how good of a job you do, they're gonna think you took too long or you're charging too much. The other types of clients out there is gonna be people who do know that, but they're trying to take advantage of you because you're working in a creative field. The problem with a creative field, people are like, this is your dream job. You wanna be doing this. This isn't work for you. It makes it easier for them to justify taking advantage of you. And when you're new, you have no leverage, right? You don't have other clients that you can just be like, cool, I don't need this. You don't have an established baseline of money that you can use to build off of. You're still trying to figure that out. Now, when you've been video editing for a long time and you're working with clients that have also been doing creative work for a long time, you've both weeded out a bunch of things. As the video editor, you've got an established client base, you know your shit, you know how to estimate time, you're charging a decent amount hourly, and your client has also gone through the ringer. They've also tried finding super cheap editors, and they realized that, hey, it's better if we just pay someone a decent amount that's actually really good at what they do. So once you get past that kind of base level, it's still super hard work. It's not an easy job to do. It's not fast. I wouldn't recommend going down this path unless you actually want to be a video editor and you're willing to wait out and win out over people that thought it was gonna be a fast, easy way to make money. It's not. So if you're not serious about it, keep editing for fun. Do other things on the side to make money. And then you can always come back later on when you have a bunch more projects that you build for fun, and then jump into trying to do it professionally. That's more like the route that I took.